Hello everybody, this is Loki and welcome back to Phoenix Wright. So we're gonna go ahead and continue from where we last stopped off. That was a close one. Hamia. Really? Too bad, I'm sorry I missed it. So, what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. All I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed up the whole process. So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. So I guess we have to talk to Will. We have to talk to Will Powers. But the right, you did very well again today, thank you. Oh, thanks. And can you not look like you're about to burst the tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed them in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Can you please? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yeah. Though there's not really anything I could do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Yeah, this is no laughing matter, Maya. I should like move back over here today. Okay, let me talk to him. Can you tell me more about Ms. Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dare tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors now. Okay, tell me anything about Mr. Manila. Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Still Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manila. I hear he's pretty much at her back and call, though. Whenever she said jump, he asked how high and all that. I can't imagine him being at her beck and call, though. Can't imagine him jumping. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yeah, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How can he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Ms. Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. Yeah, 5 years ago? Okay, let me see. Yeah, I have to go to the main gate. Oh, hey, it's Miss Oldbag. She's not very talkative today, this time. The old windbag is sure quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? Take her guard down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts on the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Phew, she's alive. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her, so she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask about Sal Manila, the director? Sal? He's a soft pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. she treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That's my question, exactly. That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No it doesn't, Maya. About Mr. Hammer. Ugh. I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You dragged his star down from the sky and stomped on it. Calling him a criminal. A thief. I won't forget this. She's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Really? Okay, we're gonna... I don't want to do that. Whoops. Gonna have to go to employee area. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. No, don't touch it. It? Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack. I guess I could be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's that actor in me. Dramatic indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on the table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pill? Yeah, pal. Traces there. I guess I have to talk to Gumshoe now. So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pill? How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capability to make cursory examination right here. Our science guide gave me some testing solution. This reacts to the sleeping pill, see? If there's traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? No, everything in due time, pal. Is that a show? Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright? So, the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pill. It looks like it. So, the sleeping pill is on her? I'll go through investigation. To tell the truth, it's the real best, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I felt kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How is Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed a paper cup with hot coffee. Youch! How does that not burn his hand? Good God. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Catch bottle. Say whatever happened to that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pill? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, it sounds like the one who put Power to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Yeah, you were right all along. Okay, let's see. Now we have to move to the dressing room here. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, we're just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using anymore, so... What? But he's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of Samurai. What? No! I'm gonna have to end up talking to her about it. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would he do that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. Rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, the bad stuff. Well, I know what dirt means. So about 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using a new Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? That's what I'm wondering. What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shot, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No. Also, I heard that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make it kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but it's what Global Studios decided. Man, that actually sucks. Why aren't they gonna make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about the kids who love the Steel Samurai? That's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. That's what all the kids do nowadays. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Next, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words are told here. Here, take a look at this. Let's see. Take that! And this is a fan selected of all these photographs. The kid left the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be cancelled just so adults can save face. I would think you would understand better than anyone. You're right. Okay. But what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent in hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. I'm gonna ask her. Can you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can't tell you what I heard. Apparently 5 years ago someone died and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's what the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But if it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a bit starved back then. They were afraid about what would happen if his career word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know? Thanks, we'll try asking her if she'll talk. Okay, let's see. I have to take a look here. Yeah, I have to go back to the main gate here. I mean, not mean to look at that. Whoops. What, you're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why do you make it take over, Ray? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who would they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. God, run! Run for it! Maybe we should keep a safe distance? I asked her what about 5 years ago. I wanted to ask her about 5 years ago. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Nichols. Penny, the assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyways, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jackhammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers? Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed no less? I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer still Powers caused them. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? I have proof. I have the proof that Mr. Hammer stole the costume. Let me see. This one. Well, yes. So, this is the plate that he used to eat that steak. And there were traces of sleeping pill powder on that plate. Huh. I bet Powers put it in there himself. Even if lightweight like him must have had trouble sleeping sometimes. Except I have proof that Hammer put the pill in. It has his fingerprints on this one. This bottle contains sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found on the bottle. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag? You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She had tied to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. And that was the beginning. After that, she became forced to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant to harm anyone. Mr. Oldbag? Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take a look at this. A photograph? Wait a second. This is the picture. This is the trailer in Studio 2. Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other out there, then the man fell on the flower box fence. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel like talking about it. I don't understand. Okay. Alright. Finish this one. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. I gotta finish this one up. On this one. This is the one that doesn't take long. But the Hammer put the Steel Samurai costume on, and then he left from here to go to Studio 2. Right. But why? Wonder if someone told him, like the director or producer. Here she is. Hey Nick, it's Vasquez. Hello? 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 Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. Well, that's all she had to say, apparently. I have to show her this. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. Old She means the security lady, Miss Oldback. Right. And anyway, Ms. Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind? Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. I guess she didn't want anyone else to hear it. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Ms. Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now? Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drop Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour on his own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him, and to think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What could it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Who would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer, you see. She just jumped on the reporter who brought that photo in the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand. She did give him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He would have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of the photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. What? This is valuable piece of evidence, boys. Oh, man. She really has connection to the Mafia. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. And what do you think? Would you like to be erased? Oh, man. No. I want to be around, please. Please. The child and the Marlin. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should the Vasquez care all about it? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friend. Boys, erase away. Hold that right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears the contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Thank you, Gumshoe. Thank you. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. If it weren't for him, we'll be gone. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, I just wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. There he goes. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? Steve Vasquez. Alright. Well, that one was quite the part of the game. That was something. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for now. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button below and subscribe for more videos to come. See you guys later. Bye, guys.